Riding down a dirt road, just me and my dirt bike. Throwing fat lips, it's just me and my dirt bike. Winning every race, it's just me and my dirt bike. Me and my dirt bike, it's just me and my dirt bike. Till it's night, just me and my dirt bike. Cleaning people out, it's just me and my dirt bike. I don't need anyone, just me and my dirt bike.
So this is going to be a full lap, like the full lap track. This is what all the pros do. I mean, they might have added something else, but yeah. It's going to be a full track right off the start. There's a couple people behind me. There's a kid right in front of me on the red bike. He's the only kid on a Honda dirt bike. Yeah, coming around here, this was a pretty slick turn. I mean, that's to be expected, though. They watered the track nice and good. This kid on a KTM just totally closed in on me. I don't know how I let that happen, but I did, I guess. I don't think I ever got around him again. A couple more people passed me because, I don't know, I just got a better start than them, but they're faster than me. Whatever. It's like, I guess it's fine. Around that big double was a good one. That tabletop was fun. We have a big berm around here. We're going to keep going around this red out turn right here. And then, yeah, right here is a huge uphill, like a, what do you call that? Yeah, just a hill climb up there. And then, yeah, right here I fell over. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know. I didn't know what to expect. This was the first lap on the track, and yeah, just a couple ruts going up that hill. But I think I got it started like first or second kick, though, right? I got first kick. So that worked out pretty good. You keep going through here. Here it kind of starts to get pretty sandy and ruddy, which it's amazing because that's sand and it's that watered down and that like not just dust and just like terrible. Like they had to water this track, I think, so much because should have been so dusty. But I mean, yeah, just that sand was that hard and stuff. I don't know, but yeah, there's a big whoops through there. It was all pretty fun. Yeah, you could go faster there. Just a lot of straights, a lot of good fun stuff. And I think, yeah, right now there's not I don't think there's anybody behind me right now. I think everybody was going to get around me already had. Just a long straight through here. And yeah, it just keeps going until right here. You kind of make a sharp turn. And then you go down this asphalt gravel road, I think you call it. I don't know. You can see the strip where everybody rides through. Then you kind of carry this out for a little bit because, I don't know, it just gets you to the next part. We're back on dirt right here. This stuff was pretty hard. This was all kind of rocky and hard, unlike the other stuff that was sand. Then a sharp turn right here. Do that rut right there. And then here was super slippery. Like, you can kind of see those puddles. You come around this turn. If there wasn't that rut there, I would have slid out so far. Because, yeah, like, I'm looking back because that was so slippery. And then, yeah, even up here slippery, you start turning, your back tire kind of just starts spinning like it's on nothing. I have the GoPro, make sure it's all clear, I guess. No mud on it. Yeah, it's super long straight through here. Then you turn back in, and I think you do another straight. Nice deep ruts, get you around that corner fast. No trailer. Whoo! Almost brushed that hay. Yeah, you can go through this. This is all this is all 5th gear, 6th gear if you're on a 2-stroke. Just fast stuff. And I think, yeah, just fast, and you just go straight until you get to about, well, I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. Until you get to about here, it really starts to turn into S's, and then here it gets all sandy again. Like, you can see all those ruts. It gets, yeah, just super ruddy. The sand is super deep. It's kind of like a mess. I don't know. It was hard to like hold one line through there because, yeah, it was so sandy. It was all those whoops, which you like can't sit down through that stuff because then you're just gonna bounce on your rear tire the whole time. But it's hard not to. And it's just a lot of this sandy S stuff, so I'm gonna speed it up for you guys.
like I'm riding. No whole shot, I'm by myself, and I done lost track of timing. Every whip feels like I'm flying, slowing down feels like I'm dying, and I'm screaming beer up, two-stroke for life with the heart of a lion. I just wanna make love to the track. The dirt looks like brown sugar, and this might be my last ride. I got a pinner throwing 1-footers, no podium when I'm done, and I can't forget where I'm from. I'ma ride for the love, for the fun, moto life, we are one. Riding down a dirt road, just me and my dirt bike, throwing fat whips, it's just me and my dirt bike, winning every race, it's just me and my dirt bike, me and my dirt bike, it's just me and my dirt bike, ride till it's night, just me and my dirt bike, cleaning people out, it's just me and my dirt bike, I don't need anyone, just me and my dirt bike, it's just me and my dirt bike, just me and my dirt bike. 811, 811, 811, I'm seeing things, is that you, Josh? 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 I feel like I lost my heart, lost my heart, lost my heart, even though there's more to life.
Alright, so now that we're kind of out of those S's through the sand, that was like 6 miles of just, yeah. So I sped it up, I think 5 times fast just to make it go by a little sooner, else this video would have been like 28 minutes long, which nobody wants to sit and watch all that. And if you do, I'm pretty sure on YouTube you can like go to settings and slow it down and then it'll make it normal. But no, back to the track, you kind of go through this what's the word, valley, not valley, I don't know, in between 2 mountains. Then you come out, and then to my right is going to be all the track stuff, but then you just, until that, you just go through this straight dirt path all the way for a little bit here. And no, this track it's a pretty good track, I guess. It was a lot of sand. When you do the shortened track, it's all just track section, which is really fun. Just a whole bunch of jumps and turns and stuff. But yeah, this it just was mostly sand. Up this was a very, very like steep uphill. Like I was shifting down all the way into first to make it up, and then right around here we had to go super slow again because this was a steep, like even steeper than, well, I don't know about that, but it was a steep downhill. And on my last lap, which I unfortunately the GoPro didn't record, but I think I fell down. I fell off like right there, and then I fell down like halfway down the hill just because I hit a rock or got stuck in a rut or something. But away from that downhill, you haul back on the track section, you get over this hill jump, whatever you want to call it. Then coming out of that, just get a nice long straight, and then that's a triple. The pros were tripling that. I kind of just doubled it and then singled out the last one, because those were like tiny little jumps, but you could still jump them enough. There's a nice little tabletop-ish sort of thing. I think the way I took right here was the fastest. Other people took the other way, but those had really deep ruts, and I didn't want to have to deal with that. Around the outside, you just keep following. That was a fun little double. You just keep following. I usually follow the inside ruts. There are a couple I take the outside, but kind of just rode across all those ruts there. It's like the smoothest way to do it. You don't get stuck in them. You come around here. There's a huge puddle right here. Splash water usually, kind of all around. Over this little hill. These were, the GoPro doesn't catch it very well. These whoops were like super fun. I felt like I was going like super fast. I was going like 4th or 5th gear through those. Because those were like, yeah, those were really fun to go past. I think I passed a couple kids on the shortened track. Up here, kind of a double, but that's like a super far double. So usually I just kind of landed flat, but I mean, whatever. Good suspension, I guess. Around the middle turn, up this jump. This was just another tabletop. Kind of didn't get enough speed because you come out of the turn. Then right here, I was being super smart. Well, the inside was kind of a good idea, but I was so smart. I was probably in like 4th gear coming out of that jump, and I never shifted down again. So I go to kick it. I get it started. I let off the clutch, and I'm still in 4th gear. I forgot to shift down. So let me re-kick it, and then I remember to shift down this time, and then I can keep going. That like probably stopped me a little bit, but that was kind of dumb of me not to shift back down. Around this turn, super fun. This jump, you get a little bit of speed for it. You can jump it pretty far into that kind of hole divot thing. You kind of go pretty narrow through this caution tape. A little puddle right there. And come over the finish line jump-ish. I don't really know what to call that, but slow down right here. This is where they write your number down. You have a transponder. It tracks all your timing, scoring, however position you're in. This is where they do all that, so you have to go nice and slow. Out of that, you get back onto the track section of the track, and you keep going. This is a just giant tabletop. That one's really fun. I like doing that one. That was probably my favorite jump out of the track, because then you come out of this turn, and those inside ruts were like extremely deep. I mean, not like Idaho's ruts. Idaho's ruts were really bad, but those were pretty deep ruts too. Let's see here. Come around this kind of middle section turn. Kind of cross over all the ruts again there. It makes it almost better. Another just big tabletop. Ooh! Splash some water there. And then if you look to my right, that's kind of where all the people started.
There's nothing like painting dirt bikes. Riding down a dirt road, just me and my dirt bike. Throwing fat whips, it's just me and my dirt bike. Winning every race, it's just me and my dirt bike.